Hey everyone, this is Wade from fishfindermounts.com, and I want to show you a new lower cost non-powered float tube mounting system. You can do it for inflatable boats, so you could use this system for your inflatable boats, and it's really only for just a couple of models of fish finders, that being the Piranha Max 4 series, so there's a Piranha Max 4 and there's Piranha Max 4 DI, which is down imaging. And then the Garmin Striker 4. You could even probably get away with the Garmin Striker 5 if they're still putting, there's a little rotational, like here's a Garmin here. And actually both of these units I was just talking about are both here right now. This is on a strap-on kit right at this point, a strap-on like for your float tubes and stuff. So you can see this has a rotational capability built right into it. And I know that for a little while too, the 5-inch screens and even the 7, that being the Striker 5 and the Striker 7s, had this same base. If you wanted to, you could actually affix this base to the bottom. They were included, and you can see that right here with the 7. This is the Garmin Striker 7 SV right here. I'm just going to show you guys that. Let me just hang this transducer up here. This is it here, and you can see in the back here, the rotational base here, it's sort of a cup, and that guy would sort of interlock underneath, and so you could actually even have rotational capability on the bigger screens like the 7 and the 5 and the 7 of the Striker series. I would imagine the EcoMap's the same, but if the camera comes back to where it was, so these guys all have rotational capability. These two different fish finders. This is the Striker 4, or sorry, the Piranha Max 4, this guy here. By the way, I'd have to recommend the Garmin Striker over this guy if you're going to put some money into a finder myself. Just even the mounting base is just far superior in terms of the design. This is so old and rudimentary, this way of doing it. But I'm not saying it doesn't work or anything. This has got a decent little rotational base too. But anyways, this was going over to the mounting part. Instead of the fish finders, let's look at the mount, okay? This was what we used to have. I've done a few videos on this now. This is our old universal plate. We're still selling it. It's still a great, fantastic little like part of an overall unit. But we've actually expanded on this concept, this universal concept, and made it even more universal. And that's adding some holes in here. That's for our glue-on plates. You can see it stuck onto this glue-on plate here. It's a Scotty glue-on plate. But also, we've even further added some more. And by the way, guys, so you know, this guy also has the strap slots on, in it, right here. You can see it here, and right here. You can see that here. And there's a strap channel, so when you get the strap through, it'll come underneath, just like you see right here. This is the older, smaller one, but it's the same concept again, right? There you go. So, one of the things that this new one has that this one does not have, you'll notice, is it has a bunch of these little bosses that aren't completely drilled through right here, and those match up to the same screw patterns as you see right here on the Humminbird Piranha Max 4 or 4DI, and as you will see, you've just right here, these 3 holes here for the Garmin Striker 4s and 5s and whatever has that same exact rotational platform that you see here. And let's put it on. Let's show you guys that this is indeed the truth. This is indeed the case. Seeing is believing. Is it not for many people? So what we're going to do is we'll just take this, let's drill these holes out quickly first so the camera can see. I'll bring it a little bit closer. We're going to do the, actually let's get the base of the Garmin out. So we'll take the Garmin base right over here. If the camera comes over here. You wouldn't need to do this because it wouldn't be stuck in one of our mounts likely, but I'm just going to take them out of the this is our Garmin Direct tube kit, by the way, guys. This is a fantastic 2.9 amp hour, our Garmin 2.9 amp hour Garmin Direct flow tube mount kit. We sell this for 99 bucks on our website. It comes with everything you need to mount and power your fish finder. You can even see the transducer mount right here. So the whole thing wraps around your float tube really nicely and gives you a good long day worth of power in here to run your Garmin Striker all day long, or your Garmin EchoMap 4, whatever, 40 series. So you can see this guy's going to go, but when it's drilled through, it's going to go on this side, it's going to mate into those holes. And the 3 holes that we're interested in is going to be that hole, and that hole. Let's drill those through right now. Just take your handy dandy drill here. Maybe the back camera can back off a bit here. So this is a 1/8. This is a 1/8 drill bit, everybody. 1/8. That's what you want. That drill is pretty dull, by the way. It should be going through a lot easier. I'm not pressing too hard either because I don't want to drill actually all the way into my kitchen table. So I have to be careful kind of here. There we go. So we've got those 3 holes drilled out for right there. As you can see, the Garmin Striker 4 base, EchoMap 40 series base, whatever. We're gonna go back to our Phillips bit. Now, I want everybody to be assured we're gonna offer these. I'm pretty sure we'll be offering them as them being pre-drilled out, so you don't have to drill these holes out. And here's the screws that we're gonna, fix this base on here. Oops. Oh, I wasn't lined up with the hole. Sorry. There we go. This won't put them in all the way first. Just get them all set up, and then we'll finish tightening them down. And you know, if you're using a hand drill like this, make sure your torque's not on too heavy duty. You don't need it heavy duty. This is only a 12-volt drill, so the torques around this region are fairly wimpy. So that's probably perfect for this purpose. You could also use a hand driver if you want. So there you go. Everything it's stuck on there, right? Obviously the base is on there nicely. And then there's your Garmin Striker on there. And then of course, as you can see, as I was showing you, there's just strap holes here. And you can see it functions the same way as the old one. There's no difference. You just thread the strap through here. And there you have an entire mounting system. Now in the past, taking this this Humminbird Piranha Max 4 as an example, you would need a swivel plate on there, one of our swivel plates as you see here, right? You can see that swivel plate. But in actual fact, you don't really need the swivel plate. We'll just tighten this guy down because this guy already has the rotational capability in it. And so does obviously this guy, the Garmin Striker 4. So you're this same thing again, like this guy I was just showing you here. We'll get another one out, maybe, let's see. Yeah, here's the same new base. You see it's the same exact one. And I just want to show you the holes for the Humminbird Piranha Max series are this one, this one, this one, and this one. I won't actually drill them out because we don't need to. Just take my word. Just take my word for it, folks. The Piranha Max 4 will fit just like you see this Garmin one fitting on there. It'll also fit. And so what happens ultimately now is we've got a kit for both the Piranha Max 4 series, the Garmin Striker 4, maybe the 5 if you want to, potentially, as long as you have that round locking, that little round base in there, as I was showing you. As long as it has that in its mounting system, you'll be able to put that on this guy too. And it will be a lower cost because the swivel plate's no longer required. All you'll need is, and some of the other hardware, obviously the stainless screw, the stainless 1/4-20 nut, the locking T-nut or T-knob or black T-knob, that's not required. All that you'll see with this kit is this plate, the strap, and your transducer mount right there. your strap-on transducer mount, all in that one strap. And maybe what we'll do is we'll do that right now, just so you guys can see, and then we'll quit this video. Stop it, so my cameraman can take a break. And I'll just take this strap apart. So I like to have the buckle, you just thread it over top, from the top side down, and underneath, and up through. This is the strap, of course. So your kit's gonna look like that. I like to get the buckle as close as possible. Remember, this is gonna go around a float tube typically. Pontoon boats too are welcome to the party. And then the strap-on transducer mount, which you can see here, we just took it off. Here it is here. This is actually the Humminbird transducer. It doesn't matter. For demonstration, this will be good enough to show you guys. And same thing as the box. You strap it through. And then underneath, under the underside here, the transducer mount. And then same thing as you saw in the last one. It's the same exact way. And there you go. You have your float tube mounting kit. This kit here provides you everything you need. We'll just take this power cable off. We don't need it on there. This kit here provides you everything you need to mount your fish finder and transducer, as you saw there, on your Cumberland float tube, your Super Fat Cat float tube, your Super Fat Cat, or your Fat Fish Cat Deluxe, Fish Cat 4, your Teton tube, your big horn tube, your caddis tubes, all of them. This does everything. It just wraps around one of the tubes. I like to have my transducer up. It's going to be somewhere in here probably. But that's it. That's it, folks. So you got a fantastic all-in-one non-powered mounting solution right there. You just have to put the battery in the pocket of your float tube with the power cable going to it, and you are off to the races. By the way, we also have power cable sets available on fishfindermounts.com under accessories. This will be available under float tubes and inflatable boats on our website. We'll probably throw it up on Amazon too. So this is Wade from fishfindermounts.com. You can call us at 1-855-784-3474 to get your amazing non-powered fish finder mounting solution for these small little finders, Garmin strikers and Piranha Max 4s and stuff like that from us today. You can also email us at sales@floattube fanatics.com. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'm Wade.